Yeah, Miss Morrissey, I'm just waiting for them to come and then I can read to them. I just hope they show up because I don't want to read by myself. Oh, they're here. All right, well, I was waiting on you to show up and I wasn't sure you were going to. Thank you for showing up because we're reading chapter 9 today and I don't know, Jack and Annie are stuck in the pyramid. Maybe they won't get out of the false passage. Let's find out. Chapter 9 is called Follow the Leader. What could that mean? Follow the leader. They're stuck in the pyramid, and they might follow the leader. Well, let's find out. It was pitch dark. Remember the torches went out. What happened? Asked Annie. I don't know. Something weird, said Jack. We have to get out of here fast. Push against the door. Good idea, said Annie in a small voice. They felt their way through the darkness to the top of the stairs. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay, said Jack. He was trying to stay calm. Of course, said Annie. They leaned against the wooden door and pushed. It wouldn't budge. They pushed harder. No use. Jack took a deep breath. It was getting harder to breathe, and harder to stay calm. What can we do? Asked Annie. Just rest a moment, said Jack, panting. His heart was pounding as he tried to see through the darkness. Maybe we should start down the hall, he said. Maybe we'll eventually come to an exit. He wasn't sure about that, but they had no choice. Come on, he said. Feel the wall. Jack felt the stone wall as he climbed slowly down the stairs. Annie followed. Jack started down the dark hallway. It was impossible to see anything, but he kept moving, taking one step at a time, moving his hands along the wall. He went around a corner. He went around another corner. He came to some stairs. He went up. There was a door. He pushed against it. Annie pushed too. This door wouldn't budge either. Was this the same door they had started at? It was no use. They were trapped. Uh-oh. Annie took his hand in the dark. She squeezed it. They stood together at the top of the stairs, listening to silence. Meow. Oh man, Jack whispered. He's back, said Annie. Who's back? Meow. Follow him, cried Jack. He's going away from us. They started down the dark hallway, following the cat's meow. Hands against the wall, Jack and Annie stumbled through the darkness. Meow. What's going to happen? Follow the leader? They followed the sound all the way through the winding hallway. Down, 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 around one corner, then another, and another. Finally, they saw a light at the end of the tunnel. They rushed forward, out into the bright sunlight. Yay! Annie shouted. But Jack was thinking. Annie, he said, how did we get out of the false passage? The cat, said Annie. But how could the cat do it? Asked Jack. Magic, said Annie. Jack frowned. But look, said Annie. She pointed. The cat was bounding away over the sand. Thank you, called Annie. Thanks, Jack shouted at the cat. His black tail waved. Then he disappeared into the shimmering waves of heat. Jack looked toward the palm trees. At the top of one sat the treehouse, like a bird's nest. Time to go home, Jack said. He and Annie set off for the palm trees. It was a long, hot walk back. At last, Annie grabbed onto the rope ladder, then Jack. Once they were inside the treehouse, Jack reached for the book about Pennsylvania. Just then he heard a rumbling sound. The same sound they had heard in the pyramid. Look, Annie said, pointing out the window. Jack looked. A boat was beside the pyramid. It was gliding over the sand like a boat sailing over the sea. Then it faded away into the distance. Was it just a mirage? Or was the Ghost Queen finally on her way to the next life? Home, Jack, whispered Annie. Jack opened the Pennsylvania book. He pointed to the picture of the Frog Creek woods. I wish we could go home, he said. The wind began to blow. The leaves began to shake. The wind blew harder. It whistled louder. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then everything was still, absolutely silent. Well, the last chapter in this Magic Treehouse book is chapter 10, Another clue. What could another clue mean? Follow the leader meant they were going to follow the cat out of the pyramid to save them. All right, boys and girls, well, it's almost the end of this book. Don't be sad because we have one chapter left. See you next time.